Welcome to SwitchGrocery. Welcome to our tasting show. Welcome to our cooking show. I am back. I'm Neha. I am the founder of SwitchGrocery. We are a low carb, we call ourselves your friendly low carb neighborhood grocery store. We sell foods that you can't find in stores easily. We ship across Canada, and every week we go live on Tuesdays. And I'm an amateur chef and I make something, I cook something, I try something in my own amateur way. Hi, everybody on Instagram. Right now, we are actually live on Instagram, we're live on Facebook, we're live on LinkedIn, we're live on Twitter, we are live everywhere. And I'm just so happy to be back. Hi, Sheena Ray. So the way that this video goes is we welcome everybody for the first 10 minutes. We talk about our challenge. Hey, Shalini. We talk about a challenge. We talk about a win. And then we go into the show. And today we're actually making a charcuterie board. I've been thinking a lot about my own life. Hi, Dina. I've been thinking a lot about my own life and how difficult it has been to make meals at home. You might have seen I put out a TikTok that basically was like, I'm embarrassed to share with you my my grocery spend and my restaurant spend. So let's get straight into actually our challenge and back. But yes, the format of the show is for the first 10 minutes we welcome everybody. We talk about our challenge and win, and then we go into making a charcuterie board. And today's charcuterie board is literally epic. It is going to be really good. Oh, I just dropped my phone. And it'll almost be like an easy meal prep for me tomorrow. Dina from Good D's, if you haven't tried Good D's baking mixes, has joined us. Wait, I'll show you her mixes. Right now, I've got the chocolate snack, the cracker biscuit. I always have these on hand. And Dina's saying Ibby and her son and her got the flu, but she also wanted to say hi. And we have made one and added biscuit and cornbread. Yay! Yes, we're definitely going to do a baking show with Good D's because holiday season and all of the things. So I'm really excited to do that. Maybe we'll do that next week or the week after. But yes, so my challenge of the week. Oh, Shalini says cornbread is her favorite. Shalini, it's so nice to see you. Sheena Ray, it's so nice to see you all. I've had a really difficult 2 weeks, as some of you may know, but basically I was sick. So I guess I'll go into my challenge, but I would love if you could also share your challenge. Oh, shoot. This always happens to me. And I never send out the text to people that we're live now. So I'm just going to send the text right now. So if you get a text from me, you might get a text. But it's only people who have obviously subscribed to text. So, okay, the text is out. But yeah, Dina's saying my hair looks gorgeous. Thank you, Dina. I washed it today and I've been growing it out a lot. So definitely my challenge has been, it is fall. I have a little kid. He is getting sick a lot. And I think that's just normally how life is right now, with just the fall and everybody getting sick all the time. So I was sick for quite a bit of time. And then actually Rainey, one of our customers, shared with me that this happens to her as well. And so did Ro. But they basically said that my left eye, so I have a condition called dry eyes, which I just figured out. It's actually quite painful. And I had almost like an eye attack, like a stinging eye attack. So I have to wear my glasses for the next, hopefully I've done a week, but at least 10 days in total. But obviously I had to do a lot of like resting in the dark to rest my eye. So it was a little scary, but because I couldn't see, I couldn't really work. And it's actually quite boring just being stuck in your room and having to just sit in the dark. It really makes you realize how much we take our five senses, but especially our eyes, for granted, because without our eyes, we can't see. So some of our customers messaged me and said they have the same condition. But those were my two challenges the last 2 weeks. I think this will happen a lot in the next 3 months. I think we will, there's obviously a lot of like illnesses going around. So wash your hands, try to stay healthy. I wash Mason's hands as soon as he comes home from daycare. We try to get outside as much as we can. I'm trying to get back to working out, like staying strong. But I think, hi, Greg. But I think the next few months, my aunt just texted me that she just got COVID right now, and she's avoided it, I think, for 2.5 years. So I think things are going around. That's okay. This is our life. This is what we do. Hi, everyone. If you're just joining, we're going to just start making our epic charcuterie board. And then I just wanted to talk about my win. I sent out an email last week to a few customers just about our business and, how we've been having a chat with a lot of our suppliers. And I know you guys are seeing price increases everywhere in your grocery store and like basically all food items. So, I think that a big win for me is just to continue to be as transparent and honest as I can. And the email that I sent out to customers, I got so many beautiful, supportive responses and ideas. And one of the ideas specifically was to show up and give ideas around budgeting. So, in this environment with cost increases, price increases, I don't know anyone out of any of my friends, obviously including myself, who isn't crunched or just feeling this crunch, this pinch. Is that what it's called? And so I think we're going to be doing a lot more budget posts, ideas around how to do quick time-saving meals, budget-saving meals. So this is almost like a win, and it goes into my charcuterie board. But we saw that we ordered out and ate out a lot in October. So we're trying to eat pretty much every meal at home in November, except like once a week or twice a week, not more than that at all. So that's a huge budget saving tip, which is to try to eat at home as much as possible. And if you're busy, I think that's why I'm trying really hard to make meals that are like easy and not like complicated, which is what tonight is all about, like making an easy, not complicated meal. I'm actually going to try to sit down because I think I can actually sit down, which would be nice. I also have my have my coffee, you guys, and I have my water. But yes, we really, and we've been doing really, really well, sticking to our budget and our plan. Tonight we went to eat out because we had, hi everyone just joining. We're starting to make our charcuterie board. But tonight we went out because I really wanted to keep the kitchen clean. So before the show, I like to keep the kitchen clean. So we went out for a really nice dinner. We went to Chipotle. We ate in person. So we saved on the delivery fees and all the Uber fees and stuff like that. Like, it's small, but it definitely adds up. And we found that we could probably go out like that for 2 meals. So that was a great, wonderful idea. But I would say that is our win. That is our challenge, which is kind of keeping on a budget. Please tell me if you're also feeling the pinch. I know I definitely am. Our grocery bills have gone up. And also, like, I'm trying to work more because in my case, the more I work, this sounds a little weird to say, but I don't have a fixed salary. So for me, the more I work, the more of a living I make. So it's important for me, like, my time is I stood up. My time is really, really valuable, and I'm trying to treat it like that. And I'm trying to make like quick, faster, easier meals like tuna salad and egg salad, and just keep things simple as much as possible, especially this month. Holiday season is really big for Switch. So we're going to be doing a lot of like shows. We have a lot of launches planned. Not a lot, but like more specific fun launches. So it is going to be a busy November, but that is my win. We're 1 week into November and we've eaten out once, you guys. And then we also are treating ourselves to coffee once a week outside. Not regular coffee, I mean like more of a latte. And we did that last weekend. So now I got to wait till the weekend. So this is my little thing of how I'm doing it. And I'm going to let you know at the end of November how I did. Although I think all my money that I saved will go to Black Friday shopping. Hi. I think I see Mark. I see Pat. I see Kelly. This is great. Lisa says she has really bad luck with these lives. Oh no, Lisa, can you hear us? I just want to make sure that on Facebook and Instagram you can hear me. Let me just check my settings. I was hoping everything was, yeah, it should be okay. But if someone can let me know on Facebook, LinkedIn, if everything is okay, if on Instagram you can hear me perfectly, that would be amazing. Yes, shopping. Cheers, you guys. This is, I think, yep, this is a Harry Potter mug. Yes, that's a decaf coffee. Okay, let's make our epic charcuterie board. Yes, Mark and Kelly, the Keto Wonder couple, are in the building. I'm going to set up my phone and I'm going to show you. Okay, IG is good. Lisa is telling us on Facebook that she has bad luck with these lives, which just sucks to hear. I'm so sorry. But let's figure out our charcuterie board. So this is the board I use. I think you've seen this before. I'm going to put my cheese over here too. This is what I'm saying. This is the board I use. And it's really, really big. And one thing that I want to talk about in terms of Athena's here, made it on Instagram. Yay. Hi. Yeah, we're really down on Facebook, so I'm a little worried. I'm going to text the team and just make sure that they can hear on Facebook. Team, can you check if Facebook, LinkedIn are good? Okay, perfect. Hi. That is where I think I sent everyone from the text. Okay, so let's talk about the biggest time-saving budget tip, money-saving budget tip. So how much stuff do you guys have in your pantry? Because this is my pantry. And I know, like, I know I run a food company, so please don't compare my pantry to yours because I'm going to have a lot more things. But my pantry is just full. Like, it's absolutely full of things. It's full of, like, snacks and drinks and, like, collagen and all the things that I've ordered. I found, like, hearts of palm noodles and all the things. So I think my first thing is I'm making a really concerted effort to take everything from my pantry and to use it. And that is going to save us money, time, and it's actually going to free up space. Literally, that's my big thing, which is just go to your pantry, like on a Sunday night, or even just do it tonight. Do it as you're watching this live. Please, as you're watching this video, just go to your pantry and pull 3 things out that you want to use this week. You want to just take them out and use them. Like I got an email, I think, from somebody who had a product from like, guys, this happens, but really rarely, but they had a product from like 2 years ago, May, a food product from 2 years ago, May. And they were like, hey, can I return this? And I'm like, guys, it's been like 2 years. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's actually been 2 years. So definitely go to the pantry, take anything out so it doesn't get to 2 years. Oh my gosh, Rainey says that hers is so full, she shouldn't shop for a month. Sheena Ray says she's too much stuff. She could feed us all. Yes, everybody, we all need to go to Sheena Ray's and eat. So that's like a huge thing, which is I took all of this stuff that you're going to see. I actually took it out of my pantry. I found so many good jams. So let's start with the first thing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a charcuterie board. I found like literally these 2 jars of good jams. I have 2 more jars. And I was like, okay, this is great to mix in our yogurt. This is great to mix in our, oh shoot, I can hear my son upstairs. I hope I can. Okay, great. Facebook is good. Teams confirmed. So I'm really sorry, Lisa, that you can't hear. I hope you can hear soon. The grape jelly. Let's ask Brian if grape jelly is coming back in stock. Can we get grape jelly in stock? Okay. Athena said she's a crap ton of keto chow now, but that's about it. Amazing. Okay, so we have so many recipes. They have so many recipes, and they've been making ice cream a lot too. Oh, hi, Lisa. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I think I know you. Okay. So what I was saying was, so for keto chow, I've been trying to definitely make it once a day, but I've been making ice cream with it. I've been mixing it with yogurt, which we just posted a recipe about that today. But yeah, definitely take a lot. Okay, so Facebook is not good. It's skipping a lot, and it does not sound good. Okay, we're not having good luck on Facebook tonight. We can check other platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter, and then we'll have to fix whatever is happening. Okay, so let me go back. Which really sucks that Facebook can't hear. I'm so sorry, guys. We have been having some technical issues recently. But yes, okay, so this is like all the stuff I found in my pantry. So I'm going to show you quickly how to build out this charcuterie board. Oh no, what did I do? I did something, you guys. I did something. Why? What did I do? Where did I go? Okay, I don't know where I went on Instagram because I see the logo. Oh, I'm back. I did something. Okay, so Brian's saying that Facebook's a little bit scratchy. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna start making our. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna start our charcuterie board. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have cheese. So I have a bunch of cheese. This is just like the marble cheese and cheddar cheese. Then I have another one. Do you remember which one this cheese is? Beamster cheese. So this is Beamster cheese. And then I have brie cheese. So you always need like 3 good cheeses to make your board. Okay, so those are 3 cheeses. That is what they're going to look like. The second thing that you're going to do is have a meat. We have a bunch of options. We've got turkey. We've got ham. These are really easy to pick up from grocery stores. I'm not going to put them out right now because I already had dinner, so I don't feel like a lunch. Oh, yay, I'm watching you on Facebook now. Yes. Okay, that makes me so happy. So basically, this one I've got ham, and this one I've got turkey. I would spread those out. We have our savory. So for savory, I have 2 options. You guys are lucked out. I found Mr. Tortilla chili limon in my pantry. I found a few bags of this. Yay, Greg, I'm back. Mr. Tortilla is not gluten-free. It is a delicious low-carb chip. We've got the multigrain chips, and we've got the chili limon. Are we in stock of multigrain? Okay. We're out of stock of multigrain. We're going to get it back. I think our order moves tomorrow. We have chili limon. Oh my gosh, you guys. These look so good. And then I'm going to put them on the outside here. So I'll show you. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to put them. Ooh, really need to get a new thing. Okay. So I've got, you're not going to see my face for a bit, but that's okay because I'm building out this board. So I'm going to put out Chillon chips. I'm going to put out some multigrain chips. And I'm kind of going to blow your mind with the flavor combos I do because I've tried a bunch of these. And I'm telling you, first when you start a meal like this, like a snack meal, you're just like, this is too much for me. It's too little. It's not going to fill me up. And it really, really fills you up. So these are 2 jams. These are the Good blueberry jam and the Good strawberry jam. I would definitely have these on hand for the holidays because they're just that good. And they're just like, you can mix them in cakes. So like the Goodies yellow snack cake, I've mixed the strawberry. They're so good. Yay! Hold up better for dipping. Rainy says she loves those. Yay! I'm so happy to see that. And Lisa says she needs to try some of those chips. Are they like the Quest ones? Better texture than Quest. Thanks, Kelly. I have tried them too. I like Quest. I mean, I think that they both have their own place, but these ones definitely for dipping. Sorry. Okay. Do you want to just take it out? Oh, it's fine. Take it out. So we just take out my phone. One sec, you guys. We're just adjusting. And the audio should be fixed on Facebook. Okay. So I've got the strawberry and blueberry jam, and you can see the colors. And then I'm going to put out some more crackers. Fixed it. Okay, so we had a problem with our microphone, but it is now fixed. So we have Eve's crackers. These are chili pepper, and these are black sesame. They are super low carb. So you might have a question on these because you're going to be like, why are the black sesame 0 net carb? Guys, they're not 0 net carb, but you can round them down. So they have flax. They've got flax, brown chia seeds, white sesame, black sesame, nutritional yeast, psyllium husk. So these are Brie on our team's favorites. And these are like, what I do is you'll get them, and some of the pieces will be big, and some of the pieces, because we ship, will be small. So the small ones I use for crackers in soup, but the big ones I just use obviously on a cheese board because they're really, really good. And then this is the chili pepper pumpkin seed. Let me just move this out. This is the chili pepper pumpkin seed. Let's open this up. Okay, I'm so pumped about this. And if you have any of these, like these are, I love a bag when we get those big pieces and they stick during shipping. I know that can be hard sometimes. Okay, so we've got now our crackers, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit of my secret, which I love. It's pili nuts. Pili nuts, if you haven't tried them, they're like the lowest carb, highest fat nut. They taste between a cross between a macadamia and a cashew. They are more expensive because they are picked hand at a time, like they're actually covered. So they're like picked. I'll show you how they look like, but they're hand harvested and picked. So I really use them. There you go. You can see them. That's what they look like. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So what I do is I kind of add a few of these either to a chia pudding or to a charcuterie board because they have, hi Marcella, they have vitamin B1, phosphorus, magnesium, copper, vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, 6 grams of protein, they have they are 0 net carbs. So they're like a great source of also just like vitamins and minerals. So I'll always just put in a little bit. I'll just put in a few. I like to give them to my son. I'll put you guys back. So here's what we got. We got our cheese, crackers, jams, chips, pili nuts. And now I usually put in sweet stuff. So today I have Yo-Fit bars. This was a really, really good trick that actually
Brie taught me. She breaks up bars. She's done it with keto bars. This is the strawberry bar. And then what I do is you break this up. So you can use a knife. And you can definitely do this with the keto bars too. So I'm going to just use a knife. And that's kind of like my little sweet. And I can put that either on the outside. I can put it in the middle. And then I also always suggest some chocolate. So like having a chocolate on your charcuterie board, epic, you guys. And we just got Mindful Monk back in stock. I can actually show you the difference between the old and new packaging. So this is chocolate fudge squares. They're vegan, but they have like really good macros, ingredients, sorry. And oh my gosh, I'm struggling to open it. But Alice is continuously improving them. So you can kind of see like these ones, the chocolate is covered, and these ones, the peanuts are actually on the outside. But I think people gave her some feedback. So she actually has the chocolate, like the newest ones. The peanuts are inside. I like the peanuts on the outside. So I'm going to basically put them out. Oh, okay. So chocolate on a charcuterie board. And I'll show you what it looks like on the inside. So let me just cut that out. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's just like fudgy squares. And I would definitely keep these outside because I like them more creamy. If you like them more like chocolate texture, harder, then I would keep them in the fridge. So these I break up into like little tiny pieces, and then Brian and I enjoy them together. So there we go. We've got our chocolate. We've got our like YoFit bars. We've got our pilly nuts. We've got our chips. And then I also usually always have in the fridge, this is key, I always have some cut up strawberries. And this is like a nice one because I'll always just add them. I'll add this to my little platter. But this is all stuff I'm pulling out of my pantry. So you guys, it does not have to be Switch stuff. Like pull out a jam, pull out some nuts, pull out some chocolate, pull out some chips, whether they're Quest, whether they're Mr. Tortilla, like pull out something, pull out, I think a jam definitely makes it. But let me show you now how it looks. I'm going to hold this up. So 1 second. Here's how it looks. So you've got the cheese, you've got the jams, you got the chips, you've got the little chocolate, the strawberry bars cut up, you've got the crackers, you got your pilly nuts, and then you've got your strawberries. Wow, okay. This is an epic board, even if I say so myself. And I am, oh, I have to switch you back so you don't see my toys. And then I'm just making this clearer for our Facebook friends. Like that is the board, you guys. How, and that took me, I think that took me pretty much 10, 15 minutes because I talk a lot, but you can kind of see it. So a flavor combo that I really actually like here, this is crazy. It's the spicy chip, and I have like little spoons for the jam. This is a chili limon Mr. Tortilla. So like right here, I can't find my cheese knives. I know I have them, but like the Mr. Tortilla, a little bit of cheese, chip, a little bit of cheese on top of that jam. And I know you're going to be like, this doesn't make any sense. This is a spicy chip, cheese, and jam. But it is such a good combo. Lisa says it looks great. I'm imagining the meat on there too. Yeah, totally. I doubled the meat today at Chipotle. So I'm definitely not. Oh my gosh, Sheena Ray. Okay, so Sheena Ray says, I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't like pilly nuts. Yeah, I would say for sure we have both camps. But I think that I find that with all of our products. Like, we have 85% 5-star reviews, which is really, really good. But that's a lot of people that have not left 5-star reviews. So I really think that everything is not for everyone. I believe that. Like, that's why on our team sometimes I won't like something, and Bree and Brian or Parina, like, somebody will taste them and they'll be like, no, I like these. Like, these are amazing. Or we'll send them to Oscar and Oscar will be like, no, I love this. This is good. So I will say that I didn't used to like Eve's crackers. Now I really like them. I did not like Mr. Tortilla because they're not gluten-free, but it's but obviously Brian and Bree can eat all the gluten, so they're like loving Mr. Tortilla. And I think that we both have our favorites on the jams too. I really like Pilly Nuts just also because of the nutritional value. But here's the thing. You don't have to like everything. But the concept of like making a snack plate, especially in like 15 minutes or less, and also like taking this to a party, like how sweet would that be? I'm now doing a strawberry with the Mindful Monk chocolate. I've never done this taste texture. Wow. I was not a fan of the Mindful Monk fudge squares out of the fridge. I really like them just that are not stored. Like, basically when they're room temperature, I love them. So yeah, you guys, this is my charcuterie board. I hope this gave you some ideas. I hope that this makes you go to your pantry, pull out anything you have, and just take a board together. This board is one that our friend gave to us from our wedding, which I just like love this board because of all the memories. Like, I think he handmade it. So this is like something that I would super recommend. It's such a treat. And I know you have to buy the cheese and meat, and I know that cheese and meat can be more expensive. We went to Loblaws and actually like picked up a bunch of this on, like, you know, when there's like cheese at Loblaws, and it's on sale. We picked up a bunch of cheese on sale, and then we just said, whenever we have like cold cuts and stuff like that, yeah, I am liking my hair today. Whenever we have like cold cuts and stuff like that, they last forever. So it's like always helpful to just have them in our fridge because you can use cold cuts like meats for anything. Hi, Serena. It's so nice to see you. Well, that's it for me, you guys. That was my board. I'm just so happy to be back. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, Kelly says Walmart has decent prices for cheese and meat. I did actually not know that at all. So that's like a great tip. I think we might have to go cheese shopping at Walmart. Yeah, there's this like really epic Loblaws near my house, and I go and they have like a massive cheese section with this cheese fridge. I think I get taken in for sure, but it works, you guys. It just works. But anyway, what I'm learning is, so here's another thing I'm learning, and I'll leave you with this thought, which is I calculated anything that I buy, even if it's ready-made, comparing the price to a store-bought or restaurant thing, and like anything that's kind of like ready-made or like put together. Like the board I made today, for example, having for dinner and adding some meat is still cheaper than me ordering it out at a restaurant. And I totally know restaurants eat, like, I'm a restaurant supporter, support your local restaurant, but I don't really, it's hard to order out every day and all the time. So that's why all I'm trying to say is like, basically anytime that I'm trying really hard to be like, okay, I'm going to splurge on good cheese. It'll last me a long time. And then basically I can definitely like see the impact on my bank account because it's still going to be cheaper than me ordering out with Uber Eats and stuff like that. So I'm just telling you a little bit of what I'm going through in my kind of thought process. And I'm trying to literally use up every single thing of every single thing in my pantry. So Lisa says, I compare prices like that too. It's how I justify the keto chow.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. So, it's really interesting with pricing of Keto Chow. We increased the prices for Keto Chow. I think it was in August. And so if you don't know, Keto Chow is a meal replacement shake that we carry. It's really good. The founders are amazing. They're like parents to 6 kids and really busy. So they developed the recipe for themselves. And, so here's the way that I think. It is hard to, we've had some feedback on like the pricing, which has gone up significantly in the past year. It's really hard to get that feedback because we know, like, if I could sell, okay, actually, let me just say honestly how we talk about it in our team meetings. If I could sell any of our products for less money and have our suppliers be a viable business and SwitchGrocery be a viable business, I would freaking do it in a heartbeat. Like, I would do it. I would be like, and I totally get it. Like, you might be like, hey, a Keto Chow sample is $7.99. Like, that seems high. Like, why is that price? Totally. Like, it used, I wish it could be like $5.99. I wish it could be lower. It literally is just all the price of the ingredients, all the mixing and making, the packaging, and then shipping customs to us. Like, that's the price. It's not most of our suppliers are not really they don't have 80% margins, 90% margins to cover everything. So even for now, it is. So I guess the reason that so the way that I think about pricing, it's not for everybody. I would say for Keto Chow, it depends on your budget. So for me, Keto Chow is, hey, I'm going to save a bunch of time. I'm going to make it very quickly. It's going to be 3 to 5 meals a week for me. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to clean my kitchen. And also it's going to be in my fridge. I just don't care. I don't think about it. And I trust the founder. So if I'm going to say, and I'm going to use a sample pack that's $8, I'm going to be like, that's cheaper for me than ordering out. I'm getting, that's filling my milkshake craving or whatever. So that's kind of the way I think about it. Like, today I had no time, and I'm going to be really honest with you. I had no time. I ran to an office and I was working in an office today. So I decided that I didn't want to buy lunch, and I grabbed like a keto brick. I grabbed a keto brick, which is the 1,000-calorie brick that we carry. So I grabbed the nootropic icing, and then I grabbed a bag of pork rinds, which is we're trying it for a company, and we paid for the pork rinds. I think it was 10% off, but we paid for it. We got a box of them to try. So I had half of this for lunch, a bag of pork rinds, and that was my lunch. So that half of that would be, I think if you buy the single, it would be $8 plus the bag of pork rinds. I don't remember what it would cost, but I think it would be like $5. So that's like a $13 meal. But I didn't leave. I didn't go to Starbucks. I didn't spend anything else today. I just had that for lunch. I drank a ton of water. So that's kind of the way I've been thinking in my head. Lisa says, I compare the prices like that. You don't have high prices on Keto Chow. I hope you make some on it. It just, and high depends on everybody's budget. So like some of our customers and our friends have told us, and they just said, hey, this product I can't get. Like, I can't get it. This is not for me, but that's for me. And I completely respect everybody's individual budgets, but I'm just trying to tell you the way that I think. But yes, I really wish, I wish that we could do more, and we will keep trying. As and when things stabilize, you have my word, we will keep trying to keep our prices as far as possible, as long as possible. And with that, I think that was a great show, and I thank you so much giving me just like this grace and the space to talk about pricing. We're talking about this all the time as a team. We're talking about the environment, the economical environment all the time as a team. And we think about our customers pretty much like all day, every day, and what we can do. And, the show is one of the things that I started just to basically
I'm an amateur chef. I don't usually know what I'm doing in the kitchen, and I just thought there would be somebody else like me, and it challenges me to get into the kitchen every week. We have a meal ready on Wednesday. We always like Brian comes down after the show, and we have like a nice chat. We discuss the show. We like snack a little bit, and then we put it all in the fridge, and it becomes our dinner the next night. So we have like something sweet that it's something that I also do for the family, which is really nice. Usually he's cooking. So I just thank you so much for joining, and I hope you got something from today. I hope you take something from today. I'll see you next week. Thank you, Nina. Lots of love to everyone from Belleville. Keep the videos coming. Yay! And Shalini says, so happy you're back this week. I really look forward to your food tasting. And Kathy just joined. It's Kathy's birthday. Hi, Kathy. Happy birthday. And yes, I'm taking a few screenshots because I love all of you guys, and I'm just excited. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.